I shared this image on the Canva Classroom's community page. Received this comment from Mary Spiegel. I love this image. Will you show us how you made it? Let's start off on the Canva homepage. Click social media, create blank Instagram post. We're going to go to this folder that I have right here called Ballerina Through Rainbow Effect. This is called Magic Rainbow, and I clicked Edit Image. See here for Adjust, I went to See All, and I took out the saturation. I took it to -100. I took the brightness down, I think to about -6, -8, and then I added a vignette all the way to 100. Right click, set image as background. But then the next image I used is this. I searched for it by looking man standing under rain. This image I need to put in a grid. So type in grid and elements and look under all, click the one panel grid. Select the image and slide it in. You've got this image right on top of the other one. Go to transparency and take it down. For this one, I just took it down to about 10. I wanted the person to be closer over here. I just took this white line and moved it, the grid, this way. Before I clicked out of it, I did this. I locked it. That way nothing could go into the grid. The next step that I did involved the ballerina. And this one is called Dancer. It's a Canva Pro image. Click Edit Image, Background Remover. Click Apply and wait for it to finish. There it is. I'm going to size the ballerina, and then I'm going to unlock this and bring them over a little more. I might actually bring them down a little bit and then size up. You lock your grid. I'm going to duplicate her in a minute, but first I want to get my magic rainbow in, and we're going to rotate it. The curved rotation arrows are on one of the edges so you can turn your element. And make that a little bigger. And send the rainbow to the back. I just want to make sure that everything looks right. She may need to be a little bigger. What we're going to do is duplicate her 3 times because I want 4 images. And then I'm going to slide these just down here so that they're out of the way. I'm going to click Edit Image and then click Shadow. If shadow's not here, I use it all the time, so it's always in my recently used. Search for effects, but click Shadow, and we're going to click, for this one, just a drop shadow. And I just left it at the preset there and click Apply. Hit the like button if you are finding value in this lesson. I wanted to make sure that she was still the same size. She is. And I'm going to send this one back. So right click backwards. Whoa, I think that needs to be all the way in the back before you lock it. So we're going to move the ballerina backwards behind the rainbow and take one of these up here and place it right on top. These flat lines right here is what's going to make the magic happen. I'm going to slide this up. And you see, like that. Look at all this magic happening. I want the bun and the arm in front like this. But I'm having a little trouble with the dress here. And it may not be exactly the way that mine was originally. I tell you what, we're going to go like this. So there's a hand. I may need one more duplicate. We'll put her in and get the head there. So now I've got a leg through the rainbow and the head over the rainbow. Let's take this one and put it right on top and drag this down. And so now it's through. Now there's various different ways that you could do that effect, but that's how I did it there. I think that's pretty good. You could even make this a little bigger. Now, let's say that you want to group all this together. How do you do that? Well, this one's locked. So all I need to do is left click my mouse, select all of these and group it. And now I can size her however I want. And all I did for the text was I took this image right here, rectangle. We're just going to size this rectangle, make it white. I'm going to position these in the middle so it's the same, and that looks nice. And then my phrase, be your own rainbow in the rain. Uppercase. I wanted it to be white. Nope, I wanted it to be black with a background effect. And I just put it right on top. You just need to stretch the word all the way across the page. I'm making adjustments to the spread here so the background can be smaller. I made it white and gave it a transparency like this. I made it 63. I added a line, L on your keyboard. Brought it across, duplicated it, brought there. So there we go. And then I added at the Canva classroom and put it towards the top. I put it in white and added a lift effect. Be your own rainbow in the rain. And that's how I did it. And then share, download, PNG, and you just download it and upload it to whatever social media platform you want. If you enjoyed this lesson, you'll probably enjoy the tutorial that's on your screen right now about the pop-out effect for Instagram posts. If you like today's Canva tutorial and want to see more like it, make sure that you are subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!